Welcome back to the Buds in the Box podcast. I'm your host, Eric Fogarty, and I'm joined with my two co-hosts, Jude, Rondina, and Michael Feldbloom. How are you guys today?
Hey guys, how you doing?
Good, what's up?
I am not ecstatic as the Leafs lose back-to-back games, 2-1 against the Habs and 6-5 to the Ottawa Senators in an absolute fuck fest of a game. Absolute fuck fest, okay? I don't even know where to start,
He's right.
to be honest with you.
Well, let's start with the beginning of the game.
Yeah, okay, wait, let me just go over the Habs game real quick. I had a few notes, but that's kind of irrelevant. The game was super boring. Leafs just didn't capitalize on their chances, didn't create offense, and then it was tied 1-1, and then the Habs scored. So whatever, that's that game. That's like, what can you do about it? The Habs are a good team. The Leafs got outplayed, outmuscled, whatever, move on. Then tonight, February 15th, 2021, the Leafs play the Ottawa Senators. And, oh man. Okay, so the first note I had was I didn't like Matthews, Marner, and Thornton at all starting because I feel like Matthews, Marner, and Hyman was working. So why would you change it? Don't fix what's not broken.
Mhm.
And, they proved me wrong. And a stat that I found funny that I wrote down before this was the Leafs haven't lost back-to-back games. Foreshadowing. Anyway, so Matthews from Thornton and Marner, I eat my words. I was wrong. They actually played very well. And then Boyd with a nice snipe to make the game 2-1. He was very patient and it paid off. The fourth line is really buzzing and I like it. And then I just wrote down Bogosian. He's just playing terrible defense.
Yeah.
Then we got the second period goal. I'm going to need a little bit of help on this one because Engvall scored 2 minutes in and I didn't see that goal. Did you see it, Felly?
It was it was a really nice pass from Brody. Brody had the puck in the Leafs end and he sent a pass all the way to the other blue line to Kerfoot, and Kerfoot just found Engvall back door on like a 2-on-1. It was a really nice play. So that made it 3-1.
Okay.
At that point.
I might have missed a goal here. Ottawa scored somewhere.
Yeah, Ottawa scored at the end of the first.
End of the first, okay.
Well, not end, but near the end of the first. Drake Batherson from Stutzel. It was honestly not a great goal either.
Yeah.
Anderson should have had it. 1 goal on 3 shots for Anderson, by the way, in the first period. So that's not good.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And then it was all Leafs from there. After that Engvall goal, Thornton scores from Marner. It was a little bit of a Kucherov there. He didn't really shoot the puck, but hey, we'll take it. They were playing really well. And then Matthew scores a really nice goal on the power play.
Yeah.
And
from Riley and Tavares.
Yeah, from Tavares over to Riley.
Trade Anderson.
Riley to Matthews. Matthews had all day and just roofed it.
Yeah.
And it looks to be all Leafs up until
5-1. 5-1
at this point.
With 1 minute left in the second.
Yeah, and according to a stat from Elliot Friedman, I believe, at this point in the game, 5-1, 10 minutes left in the second, the Leafs had a 99.97% chance of winning the game. 99.
That 0.3%. Wait, 0.03%.
Yeah, exactly.
Then we can just go through this little series of events quickly with 9 seconds left in the period. Shorthanded goal by the Sens. All Tavares' fault. He gave it right to them. Did you see that, Eric? I know Jude didn't see it.
Yeah, I saw it with it was Nick Paul that scored, right?
Yeah, just a terrible giveaway. And then the guy jumps out of the box at the beginning of the beginning of the third, gets a breakaway. Artem Zub makes Anderson look like he's never played hockey before. So
that's what Zub does.
Artem Zub gets out of the penalty box and makes Anderson look silly. Then Connor Brown scores on the power play. Then Evgeny Dadonov scores in the last minute to tie the game. And then overtime. the
Yep.
Leafs had a bunch of good chances, and
Just turnovers after turnovers. Oh my
Evgeny
god.
Dadonov made Anderson look silly again. If Anderson could stop one breakaway, maybe that would be nice, but whatever.
Yeah.
So,
There was a note I had after
What were the-
Zube's. Sorry, what was that, Jude?
Go ahead, Eric.
Okay, I was just gonna say, there was a note that I wrote after Zube's goal, and I said that the Leafs are falling back into old habits and how they get they get the lead, and then they just sit back and relax and think they have this game, and boy was I right.
Well, yeah, I just wanted to ask, like, Sally, since we're all kind of chipping away at Freddie right now. What were the final shots?
final shots were
It was definitely the Leafs had more.
it's not on here.
It was like 40
I'm
to
on my
30.
phone because my computer's being super slow, but
Yeah, I think it was something around like
Go-
40 to 30 for the Leafs.
I can check.
I'll go on my computer. It's just so slow. So like I haven't been able to do anything on it.
Yeah, but
so the shots were 38-31 us. So
yeah.
And yeah, we had more block shots. So.
Are you on the podcast? Hi guys.
Hi, Julia.
Immediately.
Yes. So
Anyway, guys, it was a very, very disappointing second half of the game for the Leafs. And from bad, they created no offense. They were always on their heels on defense, just giving up chance after chance from their terrible turnovers. Jonathan Tavares and William Nylander need to step up, and Freddie just needs to be better overall.
I think that's the moral of the game there.
Yeah, you can't rely on Matthews and Marner every single game to
every
cut you
single
3
game.
goals.
It's them. Yeah, it's like Tavares and Nylander haven't done anything in the past 3 games.
3 games. I don't think Nylander had a
So-
point in the past 5 games.
It's been bad. Like the two of them have to step up. Like for God's sakes, Tavares is the captain of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Like, do something. You're the captain. Like, do something for like.
Keep going.
Kyle.
Keep going.
Kyle.
No,
going,
I'm just saying. That Tavares is the captain of the team. Least you can do is like generate some positivity on the bench when you're giving up 4 straight goals in a row. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know. Like, the least he could do is like something. I don't know. He's just not doing that. Even like, you don't have to go out and score a goal. Like, you do, but you don't. Like, I don't know. He just doesn't look great right now. He's got 1 goal. I think that's not on the power play. And all his other goals are on the power play. So like he's not doing anything even strength. So and Nylander's not either. So maybe they have to switch
seems like that
line.
line's not chippy enough.
Yeah, maybe they have to switch that lineup or put someone else on that line or something.
Well,
but
it was
Yeah.
Nylander, Tavares, and Hyman for most of the game. Like, that's not a bad line. That's a good line.
no, but they weren't doing anything even there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Anyway,
maybe they'll switch it up.
there's not much to say about this game. It was just
Nope.
garbage
Yeah.
after the 10-minute mark in the second period. But the only good part about this, if there's any positive to take away, disregarding the fact that the Leafs blew a 5-1 lead and lost in overtime to the league's last place team, they still remain at the top of the leaderboard or the
They
standings.
still got a point out of it.
Yeah, and
That's the bright side.
they
They're
remain
still
in
4
first.
points. They're still 4 points ahead of the Canadians for the North Division. You know, it's a terrible way to lose, but they didn't lose in regulation.
Yeah.
It's always a good thing, no matter what, no matter how big the lead is that you blow. They didn't lose in regulation. So they got a point out of it, and that's all. That's, you know, they'll learn from this, I guess, and hopefully they'll come back next game with not taking the Senators for granted, hopefully, because it seems like they went up 5-1 and they went, oh, okay, you know, this is super easy. Let's just you know, lay down now. So
yeah, for sure.
Well, I think you know what, I might be a little excited to see Hutchinson maybe get a chance. So that I'm very excited for that.
maybe,
To be fair, he played well
in the back
in the playoffs.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I guess we'll end it there. This is the reaction of 3 Leafs fans who have just gone through hell. And I mean, to end on a good note, we did get some new stuff for the podcast. I got a new web camera. Felly has a new setup.
I have
Which,
I
also
have
got
this nice new
Galchenyuk.
setup. I mean,
And we got
and the Leafs
Galchenyuk.
traded for Galchenyuk, which is weird, but it could be good.
Mhm.
Maybe. I don't think so. I think
Mhm.
he's gonna be kind of like VC.
Yeah.
If you ask me to compare him to someone on the team, he'll probably be on the 4th line for like a game and then see what he does. But he's been bad the last few years, so we'll see.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, this has been the Buds in the Box podcast. If we all don't go hang ourselves tonight, we'll be back here for
You
another
can't say
episode.
that.
You can't say that.
You
Okay.
can't say
Okay, that was not a suicide joke. Mental health is a real thing.
No,
But
you
if
can't
we
post
don't-
that.
If we don't go, I don't know, drink ourselves till we pass out, then we'll
Okay.
see you guys for the next episode. This has been the Buds in the Box podcast. Thank you guys for listening, and we'll see you guys next time, hopefully. Bye.